Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are talking about beauty basics and specifically blush because I want to help you feel more comfortable and confident using your makeup. So, what is blush? Why do we use brush? Blush. Why do we use blush brushes for our blush? All of these questions are going to be answered, but first, what is blush? Why is it important? What is it? Blush is a smooth, pigmented color that is going to provide a healthy, living glow into our cheeks and into our look. It's an important step for me, especially when I'm doing a look like this, that we have foundation, we have contour, we have like matted out our face with our foundation, right? We need to bring some of that blood flow and that love and that life, that vitality back into our look. It's going to freshen us up. It's going to give us, a more youthful appearance. Think Disney princesses and babies, pink cheeks, very kawaii. And with blush, it comes in all sorts of colors, of course. Now we know that it's mostly like pinks and oranges and things that, represent blood flow, right? That's going to give us that lively look. But this is another chance that you can experiment with color and pigments and deep and bright and the placement of it to kind of shape-shift your face. So I want to show you where I'm currently placing my blush. It changes, it evolves over time and also depending on the look that I'm trying to create, but we're going to keep it simple today. I'm going to be using my Get Cheeky palette. We have 6 blushes in here that I love that I can't open. There it is. And this has been super fun too. I feel like I haven't been much of a blush person, but now that I have 6, I'm having like so much fun discovering like what I love about each of them, and they do convey different moods. I never thought that that would like appeal to me or I would ever get that in blush, but it's totally true. I'm going to keep things nice and simple and playful today. So speaking of playful, I'm going to use Playful, which is this nice pink here. It has some gold flecks and shimmer in it. So I'm using a blush brush. Let's talk about that. It's fluffy. It's pretty circular. It is wider from the front, a little bit skinnier on the side, but nice and fluffy bristles. So let's pick up some Playful. And where do we place it, okay? So we've heard before about like smiling, the apples of the cheeks. All of that is good. Let's smile to find out where the apples of our cheeks are. But then here's the thing. Then we don't want to smile when we're applying it, okay? So smile, okay. We see that it's like here. But so if this is where I'm applying it, you see when I stop smiling, that goes down, okay? So if I apply it while my cheeks are up here and then I let go, it's going to bring it down, and it's going to bring like the entire look of the face down. It's going to draw your eye down. I want to bring up. So finding the high point of your cheekbone, sometimes you can turn to the side and see it right there. That's kind of where I want to apply it. Okay. Not down here, up here. Do you see that? I'm not following my finger. I'm following where it was at while I was smiling. Okay. So now that I have that, I'm going to start to apply there, and I will, circular motions and kind of flicking up and out. Circular motions and flipping up and out. I like to start off with a little bit and then go from there because it's a lot easier to put more on than it is to take some off. And that's like a nice, light, playful color. With all the studio lights that I have on me right now, it's like less apparent. You can't see the contrast of the pink so much, but that's good. If I put it on as pigmented enough for you to so visibly see it, then I'd probably look like a crazy person when I turned off the camera. I like to dab it on to disperse color and then blend it out, up and out. See how it's catching the cheekbone there too, that little bit of the gold flecks in it. Look at that. I also like to put a little bit on my nose. I know it's a little bit e-girl, but I think it's adorable. A little pink on the tip of the nose. Also, I am all about efficiency all the time. So I love multi-use products, and pretty much all blushes in the Get Cheeky palette, as well as like the single pot of pressed blushes, you can use as eyeshadow. So if you get enough on your brush, you can go ahead and bring it in the cheekbones and bring it across the eye. Now, I'm not going to do that for this look today, but you could even use an eyeshadow brush and do a nice monochromatic look. That's a nice, really simple, fast, fun thing that you can do to get some color on your eyelids and your cheeks, like all in one swoop. My number one recommendation for blush is this Get Cheeky palette. I've had so much fun playing with the different colors and pigments in here. Check out some of my other Get Cheeky videos, as well as on my Instagram and on my TikTok to see swatches of all the different colors there. I'll try and link it above here as well. And when I was featured on the Motives Cosmetics site, I'll actually put that up there. And then for my brush, of course, all Motives always. Nice little blush brush. And links are provided to all of these products in the descriptions, as well as a promotional code that you can plug in there to save money right away. I love working with Motives, and I will receive commission when purchased from those links. So if you want to get started right away and save some money in the process, head there and check it out. This video was designed with the absolute basics in mind, and kind of answering those most frequently asked questions that I get from my clients over the years and on a daily basis. If you feel that you're not 100% clear, or if you have an additional question, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will get back to you by typing a response and probably incorporate that into a future video. If this worked for you, please let me know in the comments if this was helpful and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This video is just one of 14 videos in my Beauty Basics series, so head to the playlist link above, right up in that corner right there, if you want some more information and educational resources so that you can feel more comfortable and confident with your makeup. Makeup is fun, makeup is for everyone, so now it's on you. Go have some fun, try something new. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.